Hello everybody, my name is Ansel, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Communist Indonesia. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, very soon, we're going to invade Japan. Very soon. We have about 12 days. I mean, the game is going a little bit slowly just because, you know, there's probably so much things happening all over the world at the exact same time. The number of battles, the number of troops and stuff. It's just insane. Like, look how many troops Germany has. That has to be like every single person in Germany in the army. They have over 1,000 divisions, but only like 4,000 planes. That's actually a surprising lack of planes. I would have expected at least a little bit more than that. We're re-pushing up through Africa, trying to make some progress here. Is supplies like just bad? No, supplies are fine. I mean, we actually do have some Swedish troops still here, so that's nice. Once again, you gotta remember, Sweden is still a democracy. They're very communist. They're a very communist democracy, but they're still, like, they don't even like us. They hate us, which is amazing. Like, they care for us in the, they hate us, even though we're in the faction and we're on the same side of the war together. They're not very happy campers about this whole thing. Yeah, so these guys just can't attack. Like, there's just so many troops in China right now that they're just not feeling confident about it. And that's fine. I mean, there's still a lot of Soviet troops being, like, over here. I wish I could just tell them to go away, but I can't. They are sending troops back over to Europe, which is good, but it might be a little bit too late for that. I mean, the Soviets are actually, attacking. I don't know if you can see which plans they're doing, but you can see that they've actually figured out, oh, there's nobody here in Ukraine, so let's actually attack there. Makes perfect sense. Good work, Soviets, for actually doing something. And if you can actually, like, get up to, Romania over here, then that's good for you. Okay, well, that's not going to work out. But, we can take this one province over here. Poland and Lithuania, they're making a little bit of a comeback, but that's fine. Nothing I'm too concerned about. We're only getting 0.1 a day. Yeah, I don't think tech sharing is helping us either. I don't know what they do. But we need those points. And I need Iran to stop being non-aligned. Pick a faction, and, specifically my faction. Preferably my faction. Whatever. Join us, Iran. We need... It's only like 50 divisions, too. Like, it's not really even that big of a deal. Saudi Arabia, Oman. I'm surprised, does Germany only have, like... Germany must have only had, like, one nuke. That's really the only thing that actually makes sense here, I guess. We're so close to doing... We're so close to invading Japan. Once again, they have less troops than we do. Like, our total number of divisions is higher than theirs. Sure, like, half of them are dedicated to, making sure that people don't rebel against us. But still. We need so many resources. You know what? Push these things, like, down to the very bottom. Because I think, like, we still need a lot of rifles, yes. But rifles and bazookas. Okay, you guys ready? 5 more days. Let's go to speed 5. By the way, this is speed 5 right now. This is how fast speed 5 goes. It's really, really, really slow, isn't it? But the Soviets are actually making an advancement. You do this, man. I don't actually know, where did most of the German troops go? This is just what I expected German AI to do. Like, no matter what, at some point they'll always just abandon a front, and I don't know why they do it. They just always do it. Maybe they're going to go help Japan, or they're going to go to Africa. I don't know where they think they're going. Inferior enemy wise 100%. Still preparing. 30. Okay, you ready for this? A 3-pronged naval attack. Hiroshima and 2 random ports that don't actually matter. But I'm hoping that, you know, they actually have some Marine divisions there. Some of them don't have all their guns, but that's fine. I'm just hoping that, you know, having these Marine divisions will actually mean that they could get some stuff done. They've not reached a start? What do you mean they haven't reached a start position yet? Oh, we're just going to walk straight into Hiroshima. If that's the case, then... if they just completely abandon the home islands? At least these are called the home islands, right? I don't know. They've abandoned it. What? By the way, can we actually get supplies over here? Because like before, I think I just had to do with that straight, and then straight screwing us over in a way that doesn't make any sense. Remember when we had to do this in the Roman campaign? We have the nuke. Fantastic. Get rocket engines too, I guess? How do I build a nuke? Nuclear reactors built 5. 1.3% a day. Next nuclear... so in 73 days, we'll just have another nuke. So the more reactors we have... we probably should have been doing that a lot earlier then. But having one about every 70 days, I think, is actually pretty good. And I think for the most part, we're going to do this by hand. This invasion of Japan. Let's protect the straits. How did the army up here go? Oh, you're just also going to land perfectly fine? Well, at least for this army down up here, it's, you know, makes a little bit more sense. They can just kind of march south. How long until you actually land? It's going to take you 20 hours to land? I'm actually so disappointed in the way this went. Mostly just because it was just so easy. I expected at least a little bit of a fight, you know? Not the easiest thing we've ever done. But this will basically get rid of, I think, most of the Japanese army. Most of the Japanese navy will just kind of disappear. And we're just going to have so many military factories. Let's build some bombers and stuff. Have you guys landed up here yet? Okay, you actually did. Wonderful. So yeah, your job is just... go south. One of you, this Mongolian troop, will, you know, march up here and take these major cities. But other than that, you're just going to go south. Very hot. Apparently it's really hot in Japan. I didn't really expect that, honestly, but... resistance to occupation in Australia. That's fine. Who cares about Australia? Yeah, but as soon as they capitulate, all this territory over here will just kind of disappear. We'll attack with all of our forces in China. And then that will basically be that. There might be planes over here, so let's go take those planes. I was expecting a fight, Japan. But actually, I was expecting this not to even work. But it worked out absolutely a-okay. Wonderful. What's your guys' problem? Is it also very hot down here? It's very hot. I mean, it's July. I mean, it's very hot no matter where the hell you are in the planet. Yeah, so I'm gonna go take this city. This one troop can kind of just go take this territory. You guys just kind of go over here. How long? What? You need 10%, right? That was the we surrender point. Where the hell is it? Japan. Yeah, 47%. Tokyo's worth 50 points. So yeah. That's the mighty, that's Japan. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys just kind of deploy there, get to Tokyo. When do you actually arrive into that city? 8 hours. We'll get there in 16 hours. So we'll take this city, but the city's worth 3 points, so this is worth 50, so... Take a guess on which one's better to have. It actually has coastal defenses too. Oh, that's cute. But we'll just walk, you know, straight into the city. And then that's that. Japan, 26%. This city is worth an amount of points. What amount of points that is, I'm not too sure. But it's worth an amount. Yep, and then you guys, we basically have all the cities we need. No, where the hell are you going? No. Stay here. Don't lose Tokyo. That would be like... We're gonna lose Tokyo because the AI is stupid, but... Yeah, that's not gonna work out. Fine, go to a different port. I mean, that's a dumb way to lose Tokyo, I'll admit, but... Because, yeah, I think this is going to be, like, basically it. You guys go take that city. You guys go here. And then everybody after that point just kind of march on Tokyo. If you got all the cities we need, then just go to Tokyo. Because apparently that's all we need. They're back up to 30%. But, yeah, we took this city up here. Like, I don't know if... Is this a core colony? No, okay, it's a colony state, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah. Improved artillery upgrade. Well, let's get to next level artillery. Advanced artillery 3. I can't believe I was holding off so long getting those artillery upgrades. For no reason, apparently. We took that city. This city's at like 91%. They're relieving that city now. We've taken, like, all the ports, so... They really have no way in and out of the country anymore. And, once again, I think they might have abandoned Tokyo. Everybody did this as Rome, as Byzantium, and that took forever. If only we did it this way. I think, actually, my plan of keeping the Japanese forces in China actually worked. And not just kicking them all out. Also, wait, we can actually do all three of these. Well, that's interesting. Might as well get this, well, detection plus 10%. Ground support plus 20% seems actually way more useful. So, I think with retaking Tokyo, they will actually have no cities left. And with that, well, they're at 10%. What's their capital? Do they have a capital? Oh, their capital is in... China. Well, that's just silly. I know if we just kind of keep taking random provinces, that does lower it a little bit, so we might as well do that. So as long as like every province here is being covered at some point, then they should capitulate very, very, very soon. You guys actually just walk over to this province, because that's technically still Japanese. Yeah, so you guys go over there. Take that province. And Japan, you're at 10%. But, I doubt that'll, remain for long. 10%. How is Spain a great power? Who actually are the great powers? I never actually... Let's take a look. Who are the major nations? The British Raj, France, Germany, Poland, because Poland's in their own faction, so they're automatically made a great power. I mean, we've already capitulated one of the major powers here. United Kingdom and the United States are the only guys that have to capitulate there, because France and India already have. It's still at 10%? Really? I don't want to have to attack into China. Japan's capitulated. Well, well, well. Now you guys attack Soviet islands of Indonesia. This absolutely all needs to be garrisoned. There is not a question about that. So garrison all of this. You guys go to Europe. Like, these guys are so good too. Like, who are you? You're John Jones. You are this guy. I mean, they actually all have like really good stats. I'll put a good commander even here, even if he has he's over the limit. I'm still gonna have him do that. Because even then, like, he still seems like he's still pretty good regardless. So I don't know how they're going to get there. Yeah, you guys just delete this front because it's not really useful anymore. Yeah, I feel like that was... They have 1%. How do they have 1% of the victory points? Or the contribution? That's actually crazy, even though we've, mostly been fighting the Japanese. And look at this big, long line of green victories. Oh, Japan, how the mighty have fallen. I mean, down here in Africa, it's still not going very well for us, but... Maybe we'll send more troops to Africa? I don't think we need to, though. Oh, the United States actually has invaded Venezuela. It took them long enough. We're also probably going to need to send troops on the, No, don't do that. What the hell is this? What are they trying to do? They're trying to sweep all the way around? That's an interesting idea. I don't know if I really agree with it, per se. But it is interesting. I will give you that. And look at that. They're just completely falling apart. I mean, they're still doing pretty well, but they could be doing a lot better. So I don't actually how are they going to get over there? Are they going to sail to like Korea and then walk? Or are they going to sail all the way around? I'm not too sure how they're planning on getting there. Iran. You're 52% communist now. Join the Comintern. Also, we have so many factories. Build more just build more fighters, I guess. Even though we're not really building them per se. Build even more rifles, naval dockyards, build submarines, I guess? Like, it's just like, I don't know what to do with them. Like, I don't know why this is glowing green. Like, I don't know what it's wanting me to look at. Is it the rocket interceptors it wanting me to look at? I'm not too sure. Should we try to get Switzerland in the war? How many troops does Switzerland have? Like, that's a lot of men. Let's see if somehow we can get Switzerland on our side. I highly doubt they're going to want to join us. But it would be interesting nonetheless. Also, this is no longer considered bad for us. Well, it's still considered bad, but it's not considered, like, absolutely terrible. Because the Germans have just kind of, I don't know. Yugoslavia, they're pushing their way in. Greece, they're still doing quite well for themselves. These guys are going to get completely destroyed. Our planes. You guys can now go over to, like, Belarus. We have the other guys over in DC, Japan. You guys can go to one of these things. Yeah, you have 1,000. Yeah, just go over here. And just kind of help out the Soviets. Also, apparently we just have 1,400 fighters that we could deploy, but we just haven't. Why do we have so many planes that we had like 1,000 in stockpile? That's a lot of planes we just had and weren't using. And all you guys, more air support, more air support. Don't kamikaze strike, because I still think that's probably a bad idea. Where are we actually losing defensive battles? Oh, in Africa? That doesn't matter. at all. And then we just got, look at this, we got the Philippines. Just one little spot of allies in a sea of Comintern. Yeah, it's going well for us. Once again, I don't know how they're planning on getting over there. But just get over there. 64 divisions. Seems fine to me. I mean, they have reinforced this front again. If only, you know, the Soviets could, you know, take this part of, take Odessa, so that they're not distracted. That would be nice. But I'm pretty sure we cut off a decent amount of resources for the Axis. And now they're all going to me. We have 47% of, our way to a nuke. Once again, I'm still not too sure where we're going to use it. 79%. But, like, Germany is nowhere... Like, they have, like, no points of capitulation, right? Like, yeah, they're fine. Like, they're not worried at all. So I still think attacking and nuking Poland makes the most amount of sense. Nuking, like, Warsaw's 20, Krakow is 10. But we know Germany is, you know, they're still building nukes. As long as we can keep air superiority in this area, we at least, can hopefully make sure that they can't nuke Russia. But, yeah. It's hard to say. And we still got so many Soviet troops over here just kind of doing... I mean, they're doing good stuff, but I kind of wish they just weren't here, you know? $42. Okay, so those are the yellow guys. We have one guy still kind of walking his way over here. Iran, join the war. Please? Should we attack like Iraq? Do they have oil? What does Iraq have? They don't actually have that much. Iran has so much more. 49, 70. I mean, I'm glad that we're winning. Like, that's definitely important. Select the national focus. Yeah, I just don't really see a good reason to. We need to save up our points anyway. And how does Norway still exist? That's insane. And these guys are doing quite well. We're cutting these guys off. Beijing is just kind of here. Yeah, but I think we just need to end war with at least one of these people. And I think it has to be Poland. $33. Now we're going to lose that battle basically immediately. But I do think it's going to be a good time to end this video. So thanks for watching. My name is Ansem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. If not, enjoy, click thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.